大家好, welcome back to Edupedia World Videos. We are now at lesson 11.1 where I will talk about directions. So as I promised, I will tell you how to say left, right and go straight in this lesson. And in addition to that, I will tell you how to ask questions of where and how. I know previously you have learned where and how, but for this lesson, I will introduce you another way, a more formal way to ask where and how. The first sample sentence I have here is the police station is on the left. 警局在左边. There are quite a few new words here, so I will go through it slowly. So the first word is 警. 警 is related to police and warning, so that's why police station, 警局, we use this word. This is the pinyin, and the radical is what's on the bottom. The arrangement is complex. As you can see, there's top and bottom component, while the top component has left and right component, so it's complex. So here's how to write 警. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 警. So 19 strokes for this one, and like the very complicated words that you have learned, you have to have spatial planning for this word. The next one is 局. 局 is often related to offices and bodies, but it has different usage on different words. So for now, I will just let you know it has this type of meaning. This is the pinyin, and the radical is what's on the top left corner here. The arrangement is simple. So this is how to write 局. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 strokes for this one. Okay, 警局 is police station. And the last two words, they are the new words too. So 左 means left. This is the pinyin, and the radical is this one. What's on the bottom right here? The arrangement is simple. This is how we write 左. 1 2 3 4 5 5 strokes for this one. 左. The last word is this one, 边. It means side. So 左边 is like left side, or in English you can say left hand side. Because 左 is an adjective, so you need an object, and the object here is side. Okay, so this is the pinyin, and the radical is this one. The arrangement is on closure. As you can see, the radical is wrapping what's over here. Okay, so here's how to write 边. 1 2 3 4 5 边. So the grammar structure 警局在左边 is very similar to what we have learned in the previous lesson. The direct translation is police station at left side. Okay, it is as simple as that. You don't have to say it's on the left. That's a lot longer, but in Chinese it's simpler. You just have to say police station at left side. 警局在左边. After telling you about left, so it's time to say on the right. So the sample sentence I have here is the hospital is on the right. 医院在右边. So there are only two new words here as the rest you have learned in the previous lesson. So 院 is related to public place. As a hospital is a public place, so we are using this when we are saying hospital. Okay? This is the pinyin and the radical is what's on the left here. The arrangement is horizontal because you have left and right component, and the left component is the radical. Okay, so this is how you write 院 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 strokes for 院. Okay, 医院 means hospital. We have learned yi as to heal or to cure. So 医院 is like a place to heal and to cure. So naturally 医院 means hospital. And 右 is right. This is not the meaning of right as in right or wrong. It is just the opposite of left and right only. We have another word to say right as correct. So this is the pinyin and the radical is what's on the bottom right here. The arrangement is simple. So it looks very similar to left. The only difference is just the radical. So here's how to write 右 1 2 3 4 5 5 strokes. Okay, again, the grammar structure is very similar to the previous sentence that you have learned. It's like hospital at right side, 医院在右边. Now it's time to ask some questions. So the sample sentence that I have is, where is the high-speed railway? 高铁在哪? Okay, so previously you have learned 铁 as iron. 地铁 is just subway, but 高铁 means high-speed railway. So the new word here is 高. 高 means high or tall, and in this context, it means high speed. This word here would represent the meaning better. This is the pinyin and the radical is itself, so the arrangement is simple. So here's how to write 高 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 strokes for this one. Okay, 哪 means where. This is the pinyin and the radical is naturally what's on the left side here. The arrangement is horizontal as you have left, middle and right component. So I know you have learned the middle and right components as 那, which means that. But when you are adding another radical like this one, it means where, and the tone changes as 那. So make sure you don't confuse the two as you are going along. Okay? So here's how to write 那 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, this should be simple because you have learned how to write all the components here in the previous lessons. So when you say 高铁在哪儿? It is asking high-speed railway at where. Okay, this is a more formal way of asking a location. Previously, you have learned no as a way of asking where, but that one is more informal and is usually for things that are movable, for example, an object or a person. But of course, for a person, you can also use this word, but when you're using no, it's more commonly used when the object or person is at proximity. And when you're asking na, it's more likely that the place or the person is at far away, that you don't know where it is. Okay? So 高铁在哪? The answer can be 高铁在左边. So 左边 is your answer. To make it a question, you just have to substitute the answer into the question word 哪. 高铁在哪? 高铁在左边. High-speed railway at where? High-speed railway at right side, for example. Other than asking where is, sometimes you will ask how to go to somewhere. So the sample sentence I have here is how to go to the subway station. In Mandarin, we say 地铁站怎么去? So there are a few new words. So 站 means to stand, stop, or station. So in this context, it means station. This is the pinyin. The radical is what's on the left there. So the arrangement is horizontal. So here's how to write 站. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。站 10 strokes. Okay, 地铁站 means subway station. But of course, if you say 地铁怎么去, it's also understood that you're referring to the subway station. Just like English usage, if you ask how to go to the subway, it is understood that you're referring to the subway station. Okay? 怎么 is how, and this one word here, it means how in general. This is the pinyin, and the radical is what's on the bottom there. So the arrangement is vertical as you have top and bottom component. So this is how to write 怎. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9. 9 strokes for 怎. So 怎么, the word 么, you have previously learned it as 什么. So it is the same word that you're using here. So 去 is go. So if you want to direct translate, 地铁站怎么去? It is like subway station, how go. Okay, so it may not sound very intuitive to you, but to put it another way, 怎么 is how, so the answer would very much like is very likely to be a description. So for descriptions, you always put that in front of the verb. So in this case, the verb is 去. So you place it in front of the verb 去. Okay? So just remember this. If you are going traveling, you can always use this word to ask how to go to somewhere. Okay? So people may be giving some directions, so it's good to know how to say some answers that you may get. So the sample sentence I have here is, go straight for 100 meters, turn right. 直走100米，右转. There are quite a few new words here, so I'll explain them one by one. So 直 means straight. This is the pinyin, and the radical is what's in between them. The arrangement is simple. So here's how to write 直. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7。直。走 means walk. Okay, the pinyin is this one. The radical is itself, so the arrangement is simple. Here's how to write 走. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7. 7 strokes for this word. So 直走 means go straight, because straight is an adjective, so it is placed in front of the verb there. Instead of like English, go straight, you say straight go. 直走. So you may think that go is 去, but 去 in Chinese, it is very commonly used as in you are going somewhere. There is a definite destination. But for directions, you are asking people to walk over there. So it is more commonly that people will say 直走100米, go straight for 100 meters. Maybe sometimes you will hear people say 直去, but it is not that common. There are 2 new words left in the sentence. One is mi. Mi means meters, as you have expected, and actually it also means uncooked rice. We are using this word mi because it sounds very much like meter. So this is the pinyin and the radical is itself, so the arrangement is simple. So here's how to write mi. 1、2、3、4、5、6. 6 strokes. Okay, so as you can see, 100 meters is 100米, and turn right is 右转. And again, because right is an adjective, so it is placed in front of the verb. Instead of saying 转右, turn right, we say 右转, right turn. Okay, so 转 means turn. This is the pinyin, and the radical is this one. What's on the left there? So the arrangement is horizontal. Here's how to write 转. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7. 1 stroke. 8. 8 strokes for the entire word 转. Okay, so this is the last slide. And here comes the summary of the words that you have learned today. all the Chinese words are as usual. On top that, you should know how to write and read them, and you should also be able to translate what I have written there in English. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you have learned a lot and it's very helpful for you when you are traveling. So next up, there will be exercise to practice what you have learned. So again, it is challenging as usual. So I hope you get excited for it. See you in the next video. Thanks again for watching. 谢谢，再见。